Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be playing with the August Freaky Fest Friday, and so there is quite a bit of paper here. So those are all of the different papers. There's a ton of them. I am going to be scrapbooking this picture of my daughter. I thought maybe I'd get both of them on this page, but just the smaller one. And I'm going to use the Careta Bella Park Dinosaur Collection. So I have the papers and I have the sticker sheet. I got it on one of their Echo Park's really big sales, and I've had it forever because I've had these pictures forever. I also have my other kiddo that have different pictures that I need to scrap too. So that first page was the 12 by 5. And then this one is the 1 1/4 by 12 is that blue one. And then this one is probably the 1 1/4 by 12 or 1 by 12 probably. I thought about that one, but nope. And so this bottom one's I'm already thinking about like an L shape because it kind of lends itself to that. So I am going to cut into all of these papers for the first time, and they're quite fun. So this is the corner by 12, and I needed 2 of those. And then this one is going to be 1 by 12, but it needs to be, because I cut it off already, and it's directional. I'm just going to make it work, and so it'll look like a 12-inch piece of paper, because I know that's how that's going to be. And then I really like this Dig It, so this will be the 3 by 4 that is needed. And then there is some 3 by 3s that are needed. So these 3 by 3 little pocket cards will work perfectly. And so I'm just picking out a couple of herbivores because this kiddo of mine really likes the herbivores. And so I pick out a Brachiosaurus and a Stegosaurus because she likes those ones. And there's anyways. And then just taking a look, and I like the background on this one, so I'm just going to be strategic on which ones I'm going to back this with. And this will be backed with 3 1/4 by 3 1/4, which are 2 more of those pages on here. And I'm just slicing this down a little bit because my picture now is a 4 by 3, and I also need a 4 1/4 by 3 1/4. So I'm going to use this as 4 1/4 by 3 1/4. And I thought I would back my picture with that, but it's going to not be my picture, but spoiler. And so on that little sticky note page, I just have all the different pages or pieces of paper dimensions that I need. And so this one I am going to be strategic as well because my younger daughter, my other daughter, likes the carnivores for dinosaurs. She loves Jurassic Park. She is my dinosaur baby. So she loves dinosaurs. And so just cutting that one so that it will back that one without having to get rid of the Velociraptor and the T-Rex because those are ones we need. And then this bottom border piece is a 1 inch, so I'm going to use that as one of my papers. I thought about using either one of those, so that printed one with the Brachiosaurus, but I didn't want to cut off the Brachiosaurus. And then I thought those ones were too much, so I went and grabbed some green cardstock. So the one that you're seeing at the top corner are my maybes. Maybe that one's got good texture to it. That one's too light, too yellow. It would be okay. And then on the bottom here was a little bit of red and blue snuck in. So I'm just seeing what the red would look like. And that would be okay, but I'm getting a little more, I don't know, Christmas vibe. And the blue would have been nice too. and I thought about doing black and blue, and then I see this shiny, glittery kind of one. So that is definitely what I'm going with, because man, I like it. And the back piece, it's a recollections paper, and the black piece that I had is actually the same kind of paper. So I decided on this one because that bigger photo that's right there on the corner there is not going to make it onto this page, because they're just, with all these papers, there's no room for it. So it's going to get a companion page on that same green glittery cardstock and some of the same kind of embellishments. And I've already know that that's probably what's going to happen, just because of the way this is working out for what I need to put on here. And I really like the papers, so I want to be able to see quite a bit of the papers. So I'm just layering these bits up with all these long strips. It makes it really easy to do an L design. So that's what I'm going with, because it just seemed easy. So I thought maybe I'd do it in this kind of grid design. It doesn't go in a grid design. And this would have worked okay if I brought the Brachiosaurus down and like lined it up a little bit better, but I just wasn't quite digging it. So yeah, that was punny. And so I'm just getting this stuff down. So I'm just lining up where I want this brown one to go with my T-square, so I can put this one on first, and then those brown strips line up really nicely with that other one because it's already straight, so it's easy to do. I thought maybe I'd use it with the border strip on the bottom with the dinosaurs, but it's not going to happen there. So that one's going to go there. This one is supposed to be 12 inches long, so it's going to go underneath, and I'm just going to slice a bit of it, and it'll look like it goes in behind. I thought maybe that brown again, but I'd want the brown on top and on the bottom to mimic what I had done vertically, and I am not doing that. So, and I like the pop of color that these dinosaurs' eggs give the page too. So that one's going to go there, and then I'm just going to line it up with my T-square and get the rest of it on here. And then that piece is going to go about there. I'm going to put this up on dimension because why not? And then I'm going to cut these off so I can line it up properly. I was going to try and line it up with my T-square without cutting them off, and that's not as easy to do. So then that goes on there. And so playing with the grid design a little bit more. And so that would have worked. I don't know. I like what actually ended up happening more, so that's good. But this would have worked just fine. Thinking about it, and decided that the Digit was getting lost for that green, and then if it comes over this way, then I can play with the layout a little bit differently. And so I'm debating on stickers to fill up this area. Do I put my picture over here? Do I do it across? Nope, don't even like that. So look at these other dinosaur stickers I have. Is there anything I can fill in? Nope, don't like those. So I'm going to grab a black piece of cardstock, and this is going to be the 3 1/4 by 4 1/4, and I'm going to pop my picture on the black, and I like that more. And I'm going to put actually adhere all these to the backing because I'm definitely going to use it like that. And so then kind of sort of like this. Not quite, but pretty close. So I like that more. I'm going to put my black photo up on dimension because might as well. And so now I decide that I'm going to put these 2 3x3s so they have the same amount of green showing. My picture's going to go at an angle a little bit, and I like that. And so now I'm going to try and embellish. So I did try a bunch of the stickers. The only sticker that actually stays on this one, which is this one that says dinosaurs or dinos rule, because it kind of rule. And then I try some other ones. So this dinosaur, I stick down. I thought maybe there, it's not going to stay there, but meh. And then I try some other bigger stickers with the dinosaurs. So I'm going to try this Stegosaurus, but I don't like the color contrast from the other Stegosaurus. And then this T-Rex is okay, but I know my daughter's going to like the T-Rex more for my other kiddo that likes the T-Rexes. So I go into my green color folder and I pull out this really old rub-on from K&Company, and it's going to just hide or peek out. I don't make you watch me rub this all on, but peek out. It's a super old rub-on, but it went on super easy. So I was pretty happy with that. And so then this is going to go like that. I'm going to have another piece that hides out the top here. And then I'm going to save the rest of that green for the companion page, because I obviously have another page to do. And then I went and pulled out some other green stuff from my green bin. So I pulled out these green stars. I pull out some leaves, and so that hibiscus leaf, I only have the one, and it's not going to stay because it doesn't, I don't know, if I used a bunch of the other leaves that I pulled out, I totally could have, but it just wasn't doing it. And then I like these ones that have a little bit of gold foil on the corners, and so they are going to go here and here. Playing with them. I don't want it to cover the dinosaur too much, so just trying to sort that out. And so I like that. I thought maybe this needed to come over a little bit. No, it doesn't. Back, forth. This moves just a little bit. I moved those two of the stars around the digit. I am going to pull one of them up there. I'm going to pull two of them off so I can use them on the companion page. And because this dinosaur digit doesn't really need it. And then I'm just going to slide in two of the leaves here. And I'm going to glue them down. And this is the layout. So here's some close-ups. If you made it this far, thanks for watching. I will have another video linked coming up here. If you haven't subscribed, I would love it if you subscribed. And if you liked my video today, please give me that thumbs up. I really appreciate your time here, and I hope you have a really great day. Thanks for watching.